It's November, the days grow short, and there's a nip to the air. I'm up early this morning because I want to head out and explore one of the great landmarks of West Cheshire and the village that lies just beneath it. I'm heading out to Helsby. We're starting on the shoulder of Helsby Hill at Harmer's Wood, which you might not have been to. This side of the hill is less travelled. It's hidden Hellsby. Morning. Today's route takes us through Harmer's Wood, which hides the remains of an old quarry. We then head up to the top of Helsby Hill to take in the stunning view before heading down to Helsby itself down below. As always, there's a map and GPX file of today's route up on my website. The route included adventures and misadventures, as you'll see. Come and follow along. What an absolutely stunning morning. There's parking here at Harmer's Wood for a few cars. I'm going to start by walking through Harmer's Wood, which loops round and comes back to this lane further up, and then we'll head up Helsby Hill. What makes Harmer's Wood really distinctive is its sandstone geology. The woods are dotted with old quarry faces where sandstone was extracted in the 19th century, like this one here on the left. We continue up the path, passing Ben's Quarry. I believe the sandstone from here went on to be used to build the church that we're going to pass today, St. Paul's. You can do a full loop of the woods, but I'm just going to follow it up the hill and around to the left, and it will eventually bring us out back onto the road. Okay, so it's straight on here for Helsby Quarry, or right for Helsby Hill. I think we'll come back that way if I can, but let's go and have a look at the view from the top. Always nice to be on the top of a hill at sunrise. As we approach the summit of Helsby Hill, we pass the remains of the old Iron-Aged fort, likely built about 500 BC. It was part of a chain of defensive sites all the way along the Sandstone Ridge, linking places like Frodsham Hill and Maiden Hill over at Bickerton that, of course, we've visited before. Wow, look at that view. Oh, never fails to amaze me, the view up here. Looking out towards Liverpool and out to North Wales. Don't get too close to the edge, but do go and have a look. Look down at Hellsby below and beyond that the M56. You can also see the Manchester Ship Canal if you look really closely, and of course the Mersey, and beyond Liverpool you can see Liverpool Cathedral. To the left you can see the Welsh Mountains, and to the right, looking over towards Frodsham and Runcorn, all places we've been to before. I could go either way from here. I think what I'm going to do is go left and then take the path down below that way. It takes us down into Hellsby itself. There's the other path. So here the path splits. There's a path going that way down to the road, down to the quarry, but I'm going to go round this way. It's about as close to the edge as I want to get. Looks like a long way down. Really is a long way down. Path winds slowly downhill and then meets another path where we turn left and follow it down into Hellsby itself. We come out on Old Chester Road and take a left. I'm then going to take a right and head down past St Paul's. If you want to just stay on the quiet lane here, you can do. Just follow Old Chester Road and eventually you'll reach Robin Hood Lane, which we'll get to later on. And so we've reached the busier Chester Road, which goes right through the village. Why would you want to go right through the village? Well, there's a nice pub with a beer garden for a start, and also a chip shop. And so now it's time for a bit of misadventure. Here at Smithy Lane there's a footpath marked, which should take you out over the M56 and out onto the marshes. Perhaps a bit rough here and you begin to wonder whether you're going the right way. Right, it should be turning left. Right about here. What on earth? Aha! So I found the broken down footpath sign, but no, there's just no way through that I can see. I did get a nice view back up to Helsby Hill though from here, before retracing my steps. And here's the railway, a pub with a beer garden right on our route. What more could you ask for? I'll also point out Lower Rake Lane. This is where I would have come back up from the marshes if I could have gone that way. I'll come back here actually though. This would make a good starting point for a walk out, heading either towards Frodsham or out to Ince perhaps. So I could turn left here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to carry on a bit further, take the path from the far side. And this is our turn. We turn left up Robin Hood Lane. At the top of the hill, Robin Hood Lane meets the end of Old Chester Road and continues to the right. We pass the row of cottages and then take a left on the footpath up into the quarry. Pretty straightforward from here, just follow the signs for the quarry and the hill. This old tunnel through the sandstone was quite interesting. I guess boarded up for safety now. We're just going to follow our nose now back up through the quarry, heading uphill basically. It's really pretty here, worth a visit. We take a left now, passing the car park for the quarry, and then taking a right on Hill Road South. You just follow it up the hill, onto a path into the woods, and you'll meet the crossroads where we turned off before on our route. This time though, we're going to turn right through a sandstone cutting by the look of it, and then back up the hill, back to the road we started from.